Grab him. Joshua. Oh boy. Twin side. Oh, Dion.
Great God of mercy.
Jesus. Dion.
Great God of mercy.
You can barely walk. He doesn't have powers either.
All this.
Shit. What is that?
What have I done?
My lord!
Oh shit, what is that? New one? I love evil tower looking things. Evil looking tower things.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stone here.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours.
Ooh, we caught up.
Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Do you feel that, Jill?
All hands! Battle
Oh, that was
stations!
fast. I like that it's
Let's
black
see
and
what
red.
this girl can do.
I like their colors.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate.
The brothers?
Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating.
I'm scared for Joshua again. I still don't think he'll survive to the end.
There is naught my blade cannot sever.
Damn. How do you? Oh boy.
Rico's gas!
Barnabas.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
Oh. Oh, this looks so good. The lighting.
It's now or never. I'll find her.
There's no way he didn't see him. But the one he's after is Joshua.
Bloody hell! Gotta stop it!
Because he can't kill Clive, but he can kill Joshua.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
Wow, there aren't that many people on this show.
I need to hurry.
It's empty.
There he is! He wants him alive!
Hold
Yeah.
on. I'm coming. For both of you.
How are you gonna take him alive? Just lie down, lay down. He does not think they could take him alive.
Steer the ship!
This is just a distraction.
She must be here somewhere.
Below deck.
My leg! I can't feel my leg!
Just tear a hole in the ship. Let it flood. And then save Jill.
Jill!
You came.
Get back!
That was easy.
Clive, how did you?
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Just blast a hole through it. It's fine.
Stand still!
Phoenix,
I'm
are
scared.
you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
He's transforming. six-legged horse.
In understand.
Don't tank it head on. Jesus. Yeah, he didn't care. He did not care about me. Fly out? Are we not gonna see how they got out? He deleted the water. Physics don't apply to this.
I think so.
Oh, that's so cool.
But to where?
Phoenix? No. Oh, we're fighting down here.
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the mother crystals and restore balance to the world.
I don't think that's
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
Oh, he's fast.
Oh, but we do. Only to remind you of your duty. In a short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking. All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the light. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man. How dare you? You know naught of this world nor of our place in it.
Just tell us.
Our fates were so easily rewritten. We would all be gods. Praise your God. I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might. Get him!
Oh, that's so cool. Alright, well. So this is going to be the only fight.
I shall cut you free.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Cast off your chains. You've been given.
I wish they told us more before this fight.
And thus is the light of hope severed. You would yield so soon.
You just spells a lot of bullshit in fights.
Clive!
Told you to run.
Do you not see?
You didn't
Your
tell.
iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Spit it out already.
Ethos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
How did you not realize?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
That's it?
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods!
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Jill, you're in danger.
Clive!
Oh, that's
The
pretty.
faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try.
No, you're not gonna make that.
Don't look back!
Oh no. I've busted. Oh shit.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise
they
was
actually-
clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn.
They should have warmed up with Torgal. Snuckle.
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe. But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving. Provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Shiva?
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't look down. Oh. That was fast.
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden... I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone.
Why did the song cut out?
These burdens I carry. My sins, my pain, my sorrow. I see now that they are all a part of me.
What are they cutting out?
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know.
Oh.
I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Oh. Why do I feel like they cut out scenes here? Huh. Oh. Oh. What? Oh.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not.
We're in endgame territory.
Besides, there is something we must do first.
What?
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on storm without her.
You sure?
But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Do they have time for that? Pacing's kind of weird.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale.
Nope, she was telling the
But
truth.
there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so. I should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it. Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Alright, he's still unaccounted for. Did Terrence die?
What is this place?
Don't move.
Pretty lighting.
Here, it's fresh from the well.
He gets all the good songs.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand, then ultimately? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Could he still
Your
turn
hurts
into
are healing
Bahamut?
nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
Didn't they watch him destroy the city?
You're going then?
Of course.
I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Maybe she doesn't know who he is. But she called on Waloed.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
I think he probably so could.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Will Joshua give his powers to him?
For a compliment.
Say it all you like. It doesn't make it true. Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right. If it will get you out of my hair.
Girl.
But interrupt me, and it's over.
What are you so
Understood?
busy with? Cut the attitude.
Barnabas Tham, the one they call the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
God, she's so weird. I mean, they must be waiting for him, right? The Waloed. Odin must
I
be
have
waiting
no
for him.
reason to assume otherwise.
Well, then that changes everything.
What did you find out?
Clive,
Lord.
you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, if you have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stonehere by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
I feel like Odin's just a plot device. Why did he kidnap Jill? Didn't really do much.
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Let's go. We're in the final fold. Please stick the landing. Please stick the landing.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Don't know
Clive.
if I like the story.
There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you.
Yeah, you took it
But
so
I
fast.
will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
The Kingdom of Waloed.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waloed territory now.
Waloed.
Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Oh, this place is as dead as Grieger's ghost. I knew I smelled something.
I see only orcs and a Kashik here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
These are the villagers. No. Is this really the end?
It's Camber all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
I think they're mostly dead by now. Or Akashic.
Aye,
Huh? Nice.
Has the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
Do you need to ask if the king is already under Ultima's command?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slathering monsters.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
Go together.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do.
mostly.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own?
No.
Of course. Mostly.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Aistla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
If you're gonna wait for him, you might as well just go with him. Chocobo. I'm not crazy, right? There are 8 icons. 9,
This
including...
place reeks like a mobile's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us. Oh, much breath.
Huh?
Don't look down, Torgal. That must be Aistla.
Thanks, Gal.
Everybody's dead. We're gone.
What do you think, Clive?
There's no bodies.
Then we're too late.
Akashic? Yeah.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
No quarter, Gav!
No quarter! You think all the villages in Asher like this?
A question for later, Gav!
What were you doing in the sleeping?
Gav.
We're not
Gav!
done.
Don't tell me there's more of the bastards. Oh, fuck.
What? Okay. Thank God. No more trash mobs, please. Just come fight.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Hell yeah.
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
Oh.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
Okay, now I'm awake. Are they
What
blocked
did you
off?
do?
Barrier?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask.
I knew it.
I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Shit! No!
Oh, so cool.
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
I'm gonna get singed. Yeah. Goodbye.
Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Ifrit time?
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
You think it'll be that easy? Yes. Padding.
I thought we got them all.
So did I.
Of course there's...
Please. Please. Please, no.
Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, all right?
Who? My thanks, kind travelers.
Is she pregnant?
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arcade. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arcade is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world.
Hmm.
You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
To the castle?
They all left. The one east, to the tower, to Reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
Mm. Why is she okay?
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
Then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out. This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be...
Fallen Rose? And tapestry? The dominance.
The mural is complete.
But we already knew that.
Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here.
Ah, Leviathan.
But where is the Phoenix?
Oh. The wings? Yeah. Yeah.
By the Founder.
No. No. Oh, Ultimo, what the fuck are you doing?
So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
He wants them to join.
So that's how it's gonna be then?
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye. Just don't you go dying on me.
He won't die.
Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
But Joshua probably will.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
Isla. Let's go. Let's go.
If Barnabas is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I.
Sure.
Ready, go?
Yeah!
Knockdown. Let's go. Ooh. Fallen ruins.
This won't be easy.
This is it, boy.
Reverie. I like this. Doesn't look evil at all.
I've come for you, Barnabas. Stay close, Torgal.
Yes. Final dungeon. Oh, so pretty. The Lost King.
The tower. It's alive. More echoes of the fallen. They seem to feed on ether. There shouldn't be any here. Bloody fallen. Why do all their flaws seem to have a mind of their own?
If Leviathan was a last icon, then Phoenix and Ifri were meant to be together. More elevators? Pretty.
If I were Barnabas, where would I be?
On the top?
The top. So I could look down on the world.
Exactly. Ooh. Oh, there's just mobs.
Don't get surrounded.
Look up. Tilt your camera up, friend. Soul taker.
That's new. Though I expected a full record. What was that thing? Hopefully there aren't any more.
I want more lore on this place. What were these used for? Crack theory, all these gods are just aliens that came here. Defense node. Control node.
Nice try. Slow.
Oh, that's a cool attack.
This one. Nice try.
Broke the computer. Iron Giants?
What's one more, eh, Toggle?
Okay, bye. It's raining.
Almost there.
Let's go. The crown.
He's here. I can feel him.
Ultima? Akashic on the ground.
Why?
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Watcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and
Sick 'em,
suffering that is free will.
Are you
Its
done?
corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man. Which are you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight.
How?
Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens.
And they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him. My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve.
He's such a boring
Tell me,
villain.
how is that living?
Come on, give me something.
What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
Okay.
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you, but the weakness of yours.
If you think your will the stronger, prove it. By this day's end, you shall know the truth.
That truth better be worth it. This is so boring. I think out of all the icons, he's probably
With the might of a god, yet
near the bottom
fight like a man.
of my favorites. Sadly.
Show me more.
His design, his Odin design is nice, but his human counterpart is really boring.
And when you see
Over here!
vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope.
You keep saying the same thing over and over again.
Fuck!
Let's go.
Desperate, are we?
Finally, we can begin.
No way.
You have been shown the path. Now you must follow it. Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise.
We'll see.
Perhaps you still require persuasion.
This really is one of my favorite songs. In the game.
I'm hurt, Togo. Help me, boy. I'm hurt, Togo.
What? Cannot be.
Defeated?
No way.
You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us.
Going out like a
You turned
loser.
your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your god believes.
He wants him to take his powers. Phase 2. retreat time. Whack him with it. Throw it at him. Zantet's come.
There! Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies. You are not the fool I took you for. And so it ends. No!
Oh no.
Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos! Your stubborn defiance has stirred my long-becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations! I had thought the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence a dream forever out of reach!
Joshua, come save your brother.
Sweet ruin courses through my veins. I shall not be quick to relinquish it. Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it.
Xanthids cannon own in the past?
Suffered the disappointment of lesser rivals. No more.
Isn't Xanthid's cannon a Yojimbo attack?
Salvation is come. Rejoice as our souls are granted peace unending.
God.
How do you know this day will come? What proof have you?
Your mere existence is proof of the Lord's grand design.
I'll never serve your god!
He might be kind of boring, but his attacks are one of the better looking ones.
Prepare yourself.
I shouldn't say boring, he's just underwhelming.
Then you will never know this power.
More than one.
My heart, it soars. As it did the day I won Ash. Since then, many have sought my crown, Mythos. But none could wrest it from my head. That's better. Come! Have you the strength? Have you the will? I am yours, Mythos.
Yeah.
Claim me as your prize.
Sonic. He's just a crazy guy.
No more sparring. Let's try.
Finish him. forever to kill him. Come on, let's get him. Almost there.
Well, the day is at an end.
No way.
And we both know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
That's what he wanted.
Your will? No. It was his. Clive Rossfield.
No way. No way. What about the Odin fight? Can you take his powers? No. Really? That's it?
Perhaps there is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
Take my
You
powers.
relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval? You were shown a fantasy, and you chose to believe it. But you were wrong. There is no world but the one we live in. And that world is worth saving, even if it means killing a god.
Scared me.
Bold words. From one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot. I promised that I would make you presentable. Did I not?
He's giving him his powers?
We shall fulfill our destinies. Just as the Lord's mother crystals have fulfilled theirs. Come, Clive Rossfield. Take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God.
No.
Too late. How did you not suspect that? Come on.
At long last, salvation.
Bye.
I'm coming home.
Bye.
Mother.
Crazy. Come on, Yoshi P. Stick the landing, please.
Tell me, how does it feel?
Show yourself! Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength? To gorge yourself on their beam? To edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine? With or without a will, you are still but a vessel, our vessel. Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
Oh, it's not yours yet.
No. Come then, O wayward child. We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There, all shall end and begin again.
First one. Maybe you shouldn't have taken Shiva's ability. Oh, Lord Byron!
Quickly, my lord, quickly!
No!
Why the hell is my city flooded with the gases? Don't ask me, ask them! Since when was Eugen Hamel one to hide when there was a fight to be had? Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this lot while the city burns and my wife tails off the man half my age! And then you turn up! What the hell are you doing here anyway? What indeed? The enemy numbers 200,000 or more counting yours. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoned in the capital to repel an army of that size. Then one of the central keep, held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together. The prospect of death does put things into perspective. Yeah, perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
No! Get out of there! Are we fighting as Lord Byron?
Hamel, I need begging you to lend me some of your best men. Preferably all of them. My best men? Does it look like I'm able? I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble. And I may have already promised him your help. Your nephew, the outlaw? Never! My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing. Then you and he are of the same mind. Clive fights for the opposite. He fights for a world in which we shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all a chance of a better tomorrow. Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against the kingdom.
Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
Yes!
Well, I'll be damned.
Hell yeah.
Our numbers are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
I like his voice.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard. Quickly.
Terrence is alive.
Terrence.
My lord.
You will find a girl there.
A girl? We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts. You are to see that she is provided for.
Dion, I cannot leave.
But you shall. If I am ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it.
Don't die.
And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
I mean, he might live.
Farewell, Terrence.
Though I don't know if he will with this kind of music.
Farewell. My prince.
He's not saying he's gonna die. There's one more?